Yo, 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 yo. What's up, family? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy Yapo. We tapping back in for day 78. Welcome, guys. If this is your first time tuning in, as always, welcome to the family. This is just a daily vlog, guys, letting you guys know where I'm at, what I'm doing. On this channel, we are pursuing monetization and hoping to achieve that as soon as possible, guys. That's why we post every day. And if you guys are looking to get monetized on your channel, and maybe you're a new creator and everything like that, or maybe you have a channel that already exists, these are one of the reasons why I got started, because YouTube was said to be in a easy mode, so to speak, and it the algorithm is pushing new creators and small creators into the forefront. Apparently that's what people want to see, that's what people are interested in. So that tells me that a lot of people that have a channel or are starting a new channel are really interested in it right now. So that's what we are doing today. And I just wanted to tap on that, guys, and expound on that, and give you guys the tricks to the trade, so to speak. So some of the criteria you guys want to follow is, one, or most importantly, I would have to say, is that to achieve monetization on the channel, what you're gonna need is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now that might be easier for some than others. One of the biggest things that helped me get to where I'm at right now, which is 101 subscribers last time I checked anyway, is just posting every day. Secondly is having some relatable content where you're sharing some sort of helpful material. You want to be able to help somebody with something. You want to give somebody some sort of content that's helping them get from one place to another. My content has kind of evolved into more of like a, vlog style type of content, where I share my story, share my ups and downs, my ins and outs. I share what I do on my part-time. I share what I do on my full-time, which I'm a server, so currently I'm serving, and that's not necessarily my career path, but as of right now, it's decent money for the time being. Get cash in hand every night, and I'm able to save a lot of money at the same time. Also, I do a lot of DoorDash, and I vlog those and share that story. And then I share also my fitness journey. I used to be a big guy. I used to be over 400 pounds when I was around 19 years old, and I took it upon myself to go down a path of fitness where I lost a lot of that weight. And right now, you guys are witnessing me try to maintain, or actually not even maintain, I'm actually trying to grow back to where I was before. So I'm taking you guys on that fitness journey and how that goes, and I'm being transparent about all of it. So I guess gives you guys a little bit of the content that I'm working on myself, and where I take my content to. But within all that, guys, it does become a little bit monotonous. It does have its burnout quality to it. And me, myself, if I am 100% transparent, I have been struggling with staying motivated. Reason being is that sometimes it does get difficult to put out a video every day. Sometimes you just want to get off from work and go home. Sometimes the content, depending on the cuts and everything's like that, wanting to keep it within a certain time frame, or keep it relevant to whatever you're posting, you have to do a lot of edits and cuts. So I would recommend to everybody out there, if you are starting a channel and you're trying to get monetized, keep it simple. You know, don't do a lot of edits and a lot of cuts. That's not really what's appealing to everybody right now. You know, you don't have to do all those edits and cuts. Some of my highest viewed videos have less cuts in it, and just are kind of just straight through me talking to the camera and getting my point across, giving you guys some content that kind of breathes to what exactly I'm trying to or what exactly you're trying to get from me, which is, you know, being monetized on YouTube, so to speak, or even on those days where I'm just posting my revenue, which today I got that for you as well. So keep it simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. You know, some days it is good to, you know, kind of post a little bit more, because, you know, it does get kind of boring just sitting in the car and just posting the regular degular. So that's why some days you'll get me out sliding and grinding, which is my DoorDash content, you know, and it gets a little, it's more interesting for me more than anything, guys, I think. Because if I just sit behind the camera and just, you know, sit up here and talk, some days it'll get boring, you know, and I'm just like, what do I even talk about today? So that's why I felt like today I should kind of just reel it back in and just kind of start with the basics again, which is the actual purpose of the content, which is monetization, inspiration, motivation. And we just recently added to the trio, make it a quattro, manifestation, guys, because you have to manifest a lot of things in your life. You can't just expect them to just, you know, you have to will them into existence, guys. You have to speak about them, speak them into existence, and be about that. Be about what you spoke about. And that's that manifestation, guys. So, oh, and also, guys, you want to make your videos at least 10, 15 minutes, you know, sometimes 20 minutes long, because if someone's watching you for, if it's say it's a 5-minute video, sometimes people will click on and click off before they even get to 2 minutes, you know. But if you have a 15-minute video, chances are they'll watch it most of the way through, and you're trying to get those watch hours up, guys. So make sure your videos are at least like 15, 20 minutes long, somewhere in there, and you'll be in that sweet spot. And if you're worried about talking for 15 minutes, guys, you'll get there. Trust me. If you're worried about being in front of the camera, you think maybe you're going to be shy or whatever the case may be, you'll eventually get over that. Guaranteed. Take your boy, for instance. You know, I didn't start off being all gun-ho behind the camera. It just evolved over time. So, trust in that. So, guys, as you can see, I got a fistful of dollars. And I counted this out already earlier. This is $195. And I got to work today at 4 p.m. and I left work at around 11. So I was there for 7 hours, but that was only because I had a lot of side work to do afterwards, and I'm slow on my side work, guys. I ain't gonna even lie. My closing side work, I'm really slow on it. So I get to talking to my friends that work there, and I'm very helpful. I try to help out other people too. So within me closing and everything, I still find time to help out the rest of the crew and run food, which a lot of people, when they get to their side work, they don't care about anything else going on with anybody else. They go do their side work and just be like, I'm done. So I be trying to help out. So that's why. But as you can see, not bad for a shift, guys. It ain't the greatest. It ain't the greatest. I've made more. I've made much more before. But it's something. Put this down before I get robbed out here. I just pulled over on the side of the road so I could film this video for you guys. But yeah, guys, that's what I do. You know, I just post my revenue, let you guys know what a day is like in the server. Maybe you guys are looking to pick up some server jobs. You know, maybe whatever you're doing out there, you're not making what you want to make. Serving is a good field to get into. You know, if you are somewhat okay with talking to people, you'll be fine serving. Trust me. Because this is something I didn't think that I would be able to do, because I've always kind of had jobs where I've had customer service jobs, don't get me wrong, but I didn't know how I would fare, with I guess pandering to people is how I kind of put it, and sometimes you don't get the greatest crowd. Like I had a table tonight where they were kind of a difficult table, and I feel like the more difficult the table is, sometimes you don't get rewarded for that difficulty. It just is what it is. Just almost you can read it like the back of your hand. So, they came in, they were kind of indecisive, didn't know what they wanted, finally made a decision, and they were only there for a little while, but when they got up, they tipped me like $5 on $71, which is like, I don't know the percentage off the top of my head right now, but it's low, kind of like the minimum that you usually see a tip, or the suggested tip, is like 15%, and it was like a third of that. So we're talking about what, 5%? So, but I'm grateful for every dollar I get, so I'm not gonna too much complain about it, but could have been more. And then we had some other tables that really blessed me. A table earlier today, they tipped me at 45%, which is crazy. I didn't think that they were that impressed by my service, but obviously they really liked me, and they kind of just were easy breezy. They came in, were pretty decisive. They took all my suggestions, and then they just eased out the door. I didn't even see them afterwards. So it's a give and take, guys, but nevertheless, it still paid off. So I'm gonna go put that in the bank, and still got a few more days before it's time for the car note and insurance to come out. So I'm gonna work towards building that up. That's going into savings, and we'll be off to the races, guys. Off to the races, still building on what we have already. But yeah, guys, so like I said, today was just kind of more of a reset day. I wanted to kind of re-oil my gears, because like I said, I've been feeling a little stagnated, a little monotonous, kind of burned out a little bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie, kind of burned out, because like I said, it's kind of showing back up, guys. It's like one of the videos I posted earlier. Go check that video out. Showing back up. It kind of speaks to this moment right here, where it's like showing up is kind of easier than showing backup. And showing backup is almost more important than showing up. Because, you know, we can all show up, you know what I mean? How many of us have started a gym membership and we show up, you know what I mean? And are able to kind of just get in there and power through a couple months at the gym. But then, you know, it kind of gets monotonous, right? Kind of gets a little bit not necessarily boring, but you get that little burnout feel where it's like, okay, whew, you start thinking about the miles you put behind you and the miles in front of you. It's like, damn, I'm gonna have to sustain this. This is a lifestyle. That's kind of how I was feeling a little bit, you know, where it's like, I put some miles behind me. Like I said, we're on day 78 and I don't plan on stopping. So it's like I put some miles behind me, and the miles in front of me, like, wow, what is that going to look like? How long are we going to do this? You know, and that's just me being transparent, guys. So today was that reset, you know, kind of that hard reset. Go back to the basics, guys. Let you guys know what I'm here for, which is the same as always: monetization, inspiration, manifestation, and just letting you guys know that you ain't the only one out there. You know, I'd be lying to you and I'd be lying to myself if I just got on here and just told you guys that, you know, it's like, let's go get it every day. That's not realistic, guys. So I do like to be transparent on this channel. You can do whatever you like on your channel. You can hide all the nuances of actually being a creator. You can hide all the nuances about actually showing up and showing back up every day. But hey, it ain't all butter, baby. You know, some days you don't feel like it because some days you are human. Some days you just tired. Some days you've had a long day. Like, you know, today I had a long day as well. You know, it didn't start when I got to work. I had to handle a lot of things. If you guys been tapping in, I have my taxes that I'm trying to get straightened out. That's crazy. But, you know, all in all, it's going to work itself out. It's just a lot of things turning right now. But either way, guys, that's the script, guys. If you are trying to be monetized on YouTube, if you're looking to be a content creator, that's the criteria, guys. That's what I suggest to you guys. Put out something relevant where you're teaching somebody. Like I said, you guys can scroll down. You got 70. You're gonna have 78 days. Some of the days I put out double videos, so you got like 80 some videos to look back through, and you can look all the way back to the beginning, and the vibe has changed. It has evolved, so to speak, and also the content has changed, guys. The content has evolved. So, and we're also going to evolve beyond this, guys. I've been talking with some friends and everything, how to make it more exciting, more creative, more less monotonous for me and the viewers, you know. And we're going to work on that coming up in the near future, guys. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, guys, like I said, this is content that you guys like. Share it with your friends, your family. Stay motivated, guys, even when it seems monotonous. That's when that discipline comes in, guys. That's what the discipline is about. Discipline is showing up when you don't necessarily feel like it and just sticking with the plan. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and share this bad boy by all means. And if you feel froggy, guys, jump on over to that notification bell, ring that bad boy. That way you'll get notified every time I drop a new video, which it will be every day. Sometimes I'll be a little late, guys, because you know I got a lot of plates spinning. You know, it's hard to kind of just. But jump on over to the notification bell. That way you can catch them as soon as they drop. And this is day 78. Be dropping tomorrow for day 79. We got a another double header. So I'll tap in with you guys. I'm gonna get my behind up in the morning and go to the gym, get a workout in, get a burn going. So I might film that, guys, for you. But either way, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, love. Tune in, stay locked in. See y'all later. Birmingham Rep. Bye.